Today we're going to be talking about filming, programming, and computers. Hey, what's up my fellow YouTubers? Grant, otherwise known as Mr. Octopi here, and I'm bringing you another COD commentary. So today we're going to be talking about just like a few things on what I really want to do, and mainly focusing on something like videography. I think that's the word for it. That's a real word, right? It's not like stupider. Well, stupider is a word because I say it's a word. So I guess if I say this is a word too, then it's a word. So let's go with videography. There we go. Or cinematics or something like that. Whatever you want to talk about, making videos, that kind of deal. I mean, well, Grant, you're making videos right now. You're making a YouTube video, dog. And that's not really what I'm talking about. I mean, it's sort of what I want to talk about. I'll touch on that a little bit, I guess. But really, I'm interested in a few things, basically all of them based on like digital means and that kind of deal. So, you know, if you've heard me talk about stuff, I'm a big programmer, that kind of thing. I have a game developers conference coming here next weekend. That's going to be pretty sick, a weekend event, and I'm just going to be making games with a few friends or however many people over at Harrisburg University. And we're just going to be making games. Just that kind of deal. I love that kind of stuff. And that's really where I want to base my job off of whenever I get out of high school. And in my free time, I like to program, trying to get a little bit more experience with that, doing some more tutorials, that kind of deal. But that's what I like to do, so I'm not really going to talk too much about that. However, that is one idea that I've always liked to talk about, like, you know, programming, yeah, writing down, like, codes and stuff. And then, not just a programmer, I mean, I do like working in, you know, the UDK and stuff, and I'm not really good with making 3D models. I'm trying to work with 3ds Max a little bit, if you know what that is, but not too great with it, so maybe eventually I'll learn. But I'm more a programmer and just like some basic level design and that kind of deal, so just basic game design. So there you go. But that is one of my big things. Computers, like just making and fixing them and that kind of deal in general, that's pretty fun. I mean, my dad won't really let me, but I think it'd be cool as heck just to try this out and work at, this may sound stupid, or this may sound perfectly reasonable, but I think it'd be pretty sick to go work at like a Best Buy or something like that and be the guy that fixes things for computers or like works on things, maybe a sales manager and goes around like sells things, I don't know, something like that. And then that would be either a part-time job or a full-time job or something, or I don't know, however it goes down. And in my free time go work on like programming and stuff or YouTube and stuff. Like that'd be totally sick just for something to do. I mean, if I don't get like, you know, a super awesome job in the first place, I think that'd be pretty sick to do. But I don't know, something cool like that. I may try it out. Apparently I'm not allowed to, but whatever. That kind of deal. And that's another thing. And the third thing really that I kind of like categorize down that I'm just interested in, but I never really got like super duper into, and I never really get good at it, and I'm trying to, is videography. And again, don't know if that's the actual word I'm supposed to be using for it, but I think it's really cool to, you know, take a camera or something and just film something. Like not, you know, make a commentary, play some games, record that, and put it up on YouTube after I talk over it. But I mean, like, vlogs, that's super simple stuff. But I mean, just like recording that kind of stuff. And then going on and, you know, recording some like random things. I mean, if you know Operator Perry, then he's the guy, he's pretty awesome, and he goes to film school, and he puts a few things up. He used to be a commentator, he still is, but I mean, he used to be into that, and now he puts up a decent amount of like videos that he makes in film school, and like that kind of stuff. I think that's pretty sick. I'm never going to be that good, because I just don't have the time, or really like the need to spend all my time on it, but I'm making a list of stuff I want to buy over the summer, because whenever I graduate, I want to get a decent amount of stuff, like, so I want to get an actual laptop. I don't have a laptop because I think I never really needed one. I mean, why would I need a laptop when I just go to school every day? It's not like I'm going to be able to use it there. And I have a desktop computer here. I don't need one. Well, you know, whenever I'm out of school and I might actually need to like go places and take a computer, I can't take my desktop everywhere. It's not going to work. So I need a laptop. I'm going to be getting one of those. Probably a mouse and keyboard update, that kind of stuff. I really want to get a YouTube mic update. I want to keep this same Blue Yeti mic because it's a good mic. I mean, I probably should upgrade to the Yeti Pro or something, because I don't really think I'm in the budget range or the need to do like a Shure SM7B or an XLR microphone, because those are nice, but dude, like the preamps and the audio interfaces on that crap, dude, they start to add up if you want to get, you know, better mic quality than a Blue Yeti Pro or something, where you can just plug it in with USB. I mean, it gets pretty insane. So I'm not really in that range. So really, I mean, like, if I were to ever upgrade my mic, it'd be the Blue Yeti Pro. But I'm keeping the Blue Yeti because great mic, don't really need it. I mean, I'm just talking to people. I like to have it's really good audio quality, and I don't need like the superb stuff that I can get from upgrading to, you know, $250 mic from a 100. This is a great deal. It's awesome. Something to keep in this, but I do want to get a tripod mount, like a good one, not one of the crappy plastic ones. I want an actual like metal frame one with counterweights and all that kind of stuff. Those are decent amount, but not too much. I definitely want one of those instead of just putting it on my desk, because it doesn't really give me many options. And you know, I tap that, there we go, vibrations everywhere. Along with that pop filter, just because, and a shock mount. So that's what I'm going to be wanting to get here soon. And on top of that, on top of everything else, I may want to get an archery, but I don't know. Depends on how things go down. On top of that, definitely want to get like a handy cam microphone or something. Because one, doing vlogs with that flip is hard as crap. Because that field of view is like that big or something. Not very much bigger than that. So you have to hold all the way out here, and then you have to get right at the right angle, and then you can just barely see like my face. So the field of view on that thing is crap. It's a decent $100 thing because I didn't have like an iPhone or something that I could use for recording. But it served me well for a decent amount of time. However, it's starting to kind of screw me over a little bit. And I want to get a handy cam. One, so I can use my tripod and like actually film some cool stuff. Maybe get a few lenses or do a few things with it. Obviously, it's not going to be an amazing camera. Probably like $400 or $500 kind of range. But it's going to be enough that I can just like do stuff with it. Do some vlogs, do some actual video stuff, which would be awesome. And that kind of deal. So I do want to start getting into videography because I really haven't had the experience in it, and that's the third thing that I really am interested in. And YouTube is just kind of one of those things. It's like, I mean, yeah, that's where I get my kind of video spirit going out there, is making YouTube videos and that kind of deal. So there we go. Really nothing else to talk about. Just want to talk about what I want to do in the future. So maybe whenever if that stuff turns out well, then I'll let you know. You know, I definitely want to get into new mic stuff because seriously, it would just be so much nicer. I've wanted to for a while, but I'm gonna go at it and like actually do it. I need a laptop. Definitely want to work on getting like what's it called, video camera. So there you go. Let me know if you have any recommendations for some or anything that, you know, I should revise on my list or something, you know, whatever. Let me know, put in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video, my friends. Grant, otherwise known as Mr. Octopi. Have a great day. Rate, comment, subscribe if you really do feel like it. And seems like it. Signing out.